Prime Minister has right now declared that this is a nutrition month. See, if nutrition has to happen, the most important thing is the soil has to be rich. I know we will think of midday meals, we will think of giving them B-complex tablets and this and that, but that's all fine, that is all needed as an emergency measure because we have the largest nutrient deficient population in the world right now. But that can easily change by changing the soil quality. So in terms of nutrition, the human nutrition is very connected to the richness of the soil in a very big way. That is, like some of the studies show that from 1950 to 1999, 43 different vegetables and fruits, a significant decline in protein, calcium, phosphorus, iron, riboflavin, that is mainly vitamin B2, and vitamin C over the past half a century has happened, a significant decline. Some of the studies in India show in the last 25 years, the nutrients and the micronutrients in the vegetables that we are eating today is 40% less than what it was 25 years ago. So because of this vegetarian diet, slowly everybody is declaring is no good. When all the Western doctors and countries are declaring you must eat fresh vegetables, in India doctors are suggesting you must eat meat, otherwise there is no nourishment. Well, there is unfortunate reality in this. The vegetarian meals that we are eating do not have enough nourishment. This is simply because the necessary organic content and richness of the soil is missing. What should be minimum 2% organic content has come to 0.5%. Without agroforestry, I don't see a solution as to how we will provide nutrition for this nation. Nutrition does not just mean giving them extra vitamin pills and iron pills and zinc pills and all this stuff. We need to enrich the soil. Enriching the soil must become part of the nutrition mission. Now that this month has been declared as Nutrition Month, which is a very, very important focus because I've been continuously talking about this for the last 30 years. When you walk through an Indian village, I'm talking about reasonably well-to-do states in South India. Well, what is the condition of other states which are Bimaru states is a different matter. In southern India, where the states are considered well-to-do, agriculture is successful reasonably, here, if you walk into the village today, 60% of the people, their skeletal system has not grown to full size because they're eating food, but there is no nourishment. They're eating… their staple food has become rice, chili, onion, tamarind in south. In the north, wheat, chili, onion, when I was in UK, at that time there was a big galata going on in the Indian media about the onion prices. They were trying to dislodge your government because of the onion prices. So I was with a family in UK and they are asking, what is this thing about the onion? Why is it so important? I said, it's our staple diet, unfortunately. So, even if the stomach is full, there is no nutrient simply because the land is not rich. So, as a part of the nutrition policy, agroforestry is a prime aspect of it. Please keep this in your mind, sir.
Agroforestry is the base for increasing the nutrient because you are enriching the soil. Unless you enrich the soil, you won't get vegetarian or vegetable meals to be nutrient. And therefore, already we have taken up Rashtriya Poshan Mission, National Nutrition Mission, under which feeding those who are undernourished, but also feeding nutritious food. Food with more nutrition is also ensuring. And one point which you said was also important about flows to the sea, because otherwise saline water will come in. And therefore, we have to ensure flows, that is very important. We have given new slogan, Aviral Dhara, Nirmal Dhara, Swachha Kinara. So, ye saaf suthra seashore or river bank, Nirmal Dhara, that is clean water, and Aviral Dhara is continuous environmentally sustainable environmental flow.
Of the subject, sir, a little problem is also all these complicated slogans. We in South India don't understand a thing. If it can
I
be
agree.
said in the local languages, I know
Yes.
we have many languages, I know all of you cannot come up with slogans for all the languages, but in some way it should come because the peninsular is largely non-Hindi speaking, the
I
peninsular
agree.
part of India.
I
And
agree.
if
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
respect.
understand, if the people, common farmer does not understand what this slogan is all about, then there is no involvement. Without their involvement, there is no mission of any kind. So, it's also important it's communicated, always whatever environmental things or nutrition things communicated by the government, please ensure as you communicate in Hindi, immediately communicate in other southern Indian languages so that they are
Yes.
not left out of the whole mission.
I have started New India Samachar from 15th August, and we are printing that into all Indian languages. So everybody will get the copy in his own language, and that is what is needed. But government circulars are translated into regional languages. The issue is slogans also need to be converted
Yes.
appropriately into regional language. I take your point, very important one.
Right now, the UN agencies are saying over 70% of the children below 3 years of age are anemic. 55% of the Indian women are anemic. So, in a way, if we don't make sure that the women and children are well nourished, we are kind of producing an underdeveloped generation for the future. The only strength we have is our population. If we have a healthy, energetic, inspired population, we will be a miracle. If we have a weak, unwell kind of population, then we will be a great disaster. So this nourishment month is very important to bring awareness, but in terms of action, without enriching the soil, there is no way to enrich human life. So we must… people ask me, Sadhguru, what are the 3 most important ingredients for environment? I said soil, soil and soil. Because if this 39 inches of topsoil is well taken care of, almost 95% of the life on the planet just lives on this, including us. So this soil must be maintained, the soil of this sacred land that is called as Bharat. If we maintain the richness of this soil, the future of this nation is definitely assured.